back. I now have my power supply. I just did the unboxing video earlier today. I gotta make sure I got all my tools that I need. I got my screws there, off to the side. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted. And maybe I should have a new bit driver there. Alright. Now I need to get organized here. I got some South Park stickers that I plan on putting on the front of the case, which is right here, which is kind of off screen there. I have some other stickers taken around somewhere else. I just couldn't find them. So I'm not going to do a full sticker bomb on this thing, I don't think. Because, yeah, I can't seem to find it at the moment. But I need to take this case apart because I have my Wi-Fi adapter. So I'm going to move things off to the side here first. I have a comfy chair behind me that I can sit down when I need to. Alright. Now I need to take this out first. Now I've been playing some Cyberpunk 2077 on my Steam Deck. I will do another playthrough on this machine and probably stream it at some point. I did stream it off my PS4 when it launched. I did a Corpo playthrough and then I played with Street Kid. I didn't play as a Nomad yet, but that's what I've been playing as. It doesn't make that much of a difference, but it does affect like romance options with certain characters. Okay. Alright. Okay. Just gonna leave that in there for right now. I need to assemble. This first. I was almost gonna buy the whole kind of unit with this, but it was actually cheaper just to buy the network card. I have to take this somewhat apart. I'm glad this screwdriver bit has a nice sharp point so I can even get at these little screws. Ah, there we go. Ah, popped off. I gotcha. Make sure I didn't cut myself. This is sharp metal. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure this network card will work with this PC and motherboard. Oh, which way does this fit in? That's what I gotta figure out. Hang on. So this sits in like that. Okay. So it has to go in this way. There's my screwdriver. I'm glad they at least gave the network adapter housing to be able to actually install the network card. Okay. It's got a little button on these. Just snaps in. No. Come on. I think I got a message on Steam. Oh, it's not working. Come on, snap in there. I got the primary in. Oh, I got the secondary in. I just need the primary. Maybe I got it in wrong. Let's put the main there. Let's do. There we go. Okay. let's peel off the... Got it in there. Now I just got to peel the 3M tape off. Almost got it. There we go. Okay. Okay, I need to sit down. This is a little tricky. There we go. All right. It's in there. Shoot. Where did it go? I think if I have a flashlight here. Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay. Let's try this with the screwdriver. Okay. All right. Sweet. Okay, that's all good to go now. Yeah, the other day there was the Xbox showcase, which showed a few games. I missed most of it. I need to watch it and stuff like that. But I know they announced like Forza Horizon 6 and Fable has a release window or release date. No, release window fall of this year. And Yeah. Forza Horizon 6 comes out in a few short months, which is kind of nice. Almost like a shadow drop. Ah, nice. Sits in there just nice. Very nice. Okay. Actually, let's put this back on here. I can do it like this. Oh, come on. There, and I got a Wi-Fi network card, which also has Bluetooth. Should work on this motherboard. It's the latest version. It says it works on an Asus B550. This is a Chinese version of the Asus B550, so should still work. Is there anything else I need to figure out here? Not really. All right. Set that off to the side. Okay, I don't know why that one's not cooperating. That one's fine. Fine before. That one's not liking me. That one's fine. That one's fine. There we go. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Gets plugged into there. This one goes here. This one goes. Okay. I need my instruction booklet. Where did I put it? Oh, I think I put it here. Yeah. Number 2. Okay, this is always, I always hate these ones. Power switch. Plus and minus. Plus goes there, minus goes there. So these two go here. I got it in the wrong one. Okay, let's undo this. Plus and minus. So plus. Goes there. Minus goes there. And then that goes there. Okay. I hope I hooked that in correctly. And this one goes here. This one goes here. There we go. Connecting the front I/O is always the hardest part for me to deal with on any PC build. It's very easy to mess up. Connect things in the wrong way. Okay. Okay, that's that part done. I'm glad I still have the instruction booklet here for the motherboard. Next, I want to install my hard drive, which will not fit. Oh. It'll only fit an SSD. I was thinking I'd throw in my 16 terabyte hard drive. Yeah, the case is not wide enough. Okay. That changes things. I do not have a big enough hard drive to stick in there. Okay, yes, an SSD would fit in there. That's only 128 gigs though. That's not big enough for what I want. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure something out so I can actually throw some internal storage on this thing. Here, I thought I could throw in a HDD, but it's gotta be an SSD like this, but I don't know. That's too small. That's what I've got for my operating system is 128 gig in there. So I'll have to connect externally. Okay. Alright. Something more I'll have to tinker with in the future. I need to get like a 4 or 8 terabyte SSD. But for the moment, I want to stick my PSU in here. Cuatro. This is just a cheap little 500 watt power supply. Oh, this is extendable. I did not know that. think I got everything there done. Now I just need to. So there's my power supply. Now I just need to run cables. First, let's run the main cable here. This has 2 square. This has no, so this also has 2 square. Which end goes where? Here. I'm gonna feed this around. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but it's a bit of a pain. I want to do some decent cable management of this thing if I can. The graphics card right there. Yeah, that's not gonna work then. So it's all gotta be front, well, side. The Mobo side cabling. So I got the GPU right there, and I can't run cables next to the GPU. It would be too sharp of a turn. I'm gonna have to pull out the GPU to get the cables in. No. Oh, alright. Go in like so. And I need my 8 pins. That's for the GPU. This is for the actual socket here. It's not going to be the best cable management, but it'll at least work. Oh no, it's the right, yeah, it's the right cable. My 8 pin elbow connection. Now I need the back side. Does not look pretty, but it'll be more function than form. Yeah, I don't even have room for hard drives in here right now. And there's my 8-pin connection for the GPU. All right, I think that's got all of it. Peel off this sticker. There we go. Peeled off the ITX sticker. And it didn't come with a power cord, but I have 1 or 2 extras that I can use, so it'll be fine. Button this up. Throw the cables back into the box. Not the prettiest cable management. It's kind of difficult. I've never been really good at cable management. And I'll have to connect a monitor to it, make sure it posts, but for right now, there we go. Could have placed that a little bit better. There we go. else we got? Mysterion, actually, not Mysterio, Mysterion. These stickers are very difficult. What else have I got here? Okay, not quite. So a little further. And there we go. What else have I got here? No. There's quite a few stickers, but I don't think I'm going to use many more right now. I think that should be good for right now. Give some character. I'll do a proper sticker bomb later. Throw some more stickers on here, but for right now, so it's not completely plain. Oh, and there's the last screw. Alright, it's finally done. Took a few weeks. I'll have to test it and see if it'll post and stuff, and I'll post an update as to whether or not it works and stuff. If it doesn't work, then I'll have to figure out what I did wrong, and so on and so forth. But it's finally done. And so yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and have a good one. Hello and welcome to the channel. So I've got Bazite running on the little PC, but I have a problem. The little SSD that I installed in there turns out to be fake. It's a fake SSD, so I'm just running it off a boot drive. So that's the only way I can actually have it work, but I have very little space left on the boot drive. It took up 10 gigs and I've only got like another 1 or 2 gigs left on the boot drive. So yeah, I don't have enough money for another SSD at the moment to install. So I gotta get another like 1 terabyte, 2270 or something like that, SSD. So yeah, I got kind of screwed over on that one. I only paid $20 for the SSD, but yeah, I tried to run SteamOS on it, but the flash drive that has the ISO, the imager or whatever it is, will not boot on my PC. But I was able to get Bazite to work, so I'll use that instead on this one. It's very similar to SteamOS. And the network card that I installed works. I can connect to Wi-Fi and stuff like that, which is nice. But yeah, I can't really run this PC right now. I gotta wait till I get some more money to be able to get an SSD. I'd like to get somewhere between 1 and 4 terabytes if I can, so I have some space on there. But yeah, the 128 gigs, it just died as I was trying to install it, and it only takes up 64 gigs or something like that, if that, when it's unpacked and everything. But yeah, no, it just died in the middle of installing it on the SSD. I don't know how to look it up on Bazite, but yeah, no, it's dead. Wouldn't even recognize that there was even an SSD installed or anything, so I'll have to figure something out. But anyways, that's going to do it for this update, and have a good one. Alright, I got a bit of an addendum to the last little bit. It seems to actually be working on the SSD that I got. So, yeah. Because I got the boot drive here. So I wrote Baz on there for Bazite. Yeah, it's actually running off the PC itself. So, yeah, sweet. I got Steam working. So, yeah, I'm going to connect my 16 terabyte HDD to it, install a bunch of games, and start running on this PC and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed and have a good one. Alright, this is the final update. It's been a couple weeks, but I just wanted to kind of show what happens when I try and turn it on now. Because I tried to connect that hard drive that's on this little table. Tries to load Bazite, and then it pretty much freezes. Oh, it actually loaded Bazite this time. Okay. I've been having issues with it, so I gotta get a new SSD and a new power supply for this PC. Let's edit that out for a moment. But before it wouldn't even load to Bazite, but every time I connected anything to PC, it would freeze and not load and not work. So, yeah, I'll have to clip out some of the videos where I move my hand where I shouldn't have. But anyways, I'll upload what I've got so far. But at this point, I need a new SSD and a new power supply for this PC. 500 watts was not enough for this PC. It's got a bunch of issues. I'm surprised it actually loaded to Bazite this time, because before it wouldn't. So, yeah. I might be able to get away with the SSD, but I can't connect any external devices to it. It just freezes and locks up and will not work. So, yeah. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and have a good one.